Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Sunday. It is the 3rd of August, 2025. Gonna look the stakes action on the program, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the stakes action, races 4 and 8 from the spa. The fourth race from Saratoga, it is the Adirondack Stakes. It's a grade 3 event going for a $175,000 purse, race for 2-year-old fillies here. Field of 6 horses going about 1,300 meters or 6.5 furlongs on the main track. I'm going to take the 4-horse Tis in Sight as a top selection. 4-6-1-3 in the superfecta. 4-6-1-3 super. Top selection of 4-horse Tis in Sight. This 2-year-old filly by Tiz DeLaw. Mark Cassey trains. Jose Ortiz gets the mount. The horse has started once. That came on debut on the 25th of June at Churchill. 5/8 of a mile in the main special weight for 119,000. And the horse won by a neck that day. He sat back early most of the way around the race, got to the front of the top lane, and he grinded it out to the wire. He was getting bumped around and knocked around all throughout the lane, but he got there in the nick of time. That was a very good race. Coming here today, we'll see some strong pace in front. Doesn't need the lead. I think he could find a trip in the back of the pack to really improve and get the turn of foot. Training well since the last race. Half mile 48 and well 1, half mile and 48 and 3. Trading well, gonna use him on the ticket. I think the 6-horse Iron Orchid for Joe Rosario and Danny Garden going also. One here in early July, going 5.5 in the main special weight for restricted horses. Won by 5.5 lengths, basically on the front and all throughout. Geared down late, he put on a show. Has come back with some quite fast workouts since his last recent race. Half mile 48 and 4 last week. Another horse, I think he's reared to go. Let's use him in the pick 4 here. But to recap my selection for the co-feature 4th race from Saratoga, it is the Adirondack. I'm gonna take the 4-horse Tis in Sight to give kudos to the 6-horse Iron Orchid. 4-6-1-3 super, 4-6 in the multi-race. Heading over to race number 8 now from Saratoga. It is the Troy Stakes. It's a grade 2 event going for a $300,000 purse, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses entered. The 8 is an MTO, so the 7 will head to the Mellon Turf Course, the 1,100-meter journey, or 5.5 here in the Troy. I'm going to go take the number 4 horse here, Allegan, 4-3-5-7 in the Superfecta. 4-3-5-7 super. Top selection of 4-horse Allegan. This 6-year-old going by California Chrome. Edward Allard trains. Irad Ortiz Jr. gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came to Jaipur here at Saratoga. 5.5 on the Mellow on the 8th of June, and he finished 3rd by 2 lengths that day. He sat back early. He was stupidly wide that day, but he was gaining some ground on the very soft conditions that day. I didn't think he ran a half bad race. He's going to see a bit of a quicker going today, which I think he should absolutely adore. And I think from where he's drawn, he should find a better trip to the winner's circle today than he did last time out, or in his last few outings also, where he's just been drawn at the parking lot. Parking lot losing quality at Aqueduct, 6 runs 3rd of May. He was drawn, not in the parking lot, he was drawn at JFK, finished 3rd by length that day, and he just didn't get out of the gate so clearly. Around the far turn, he was wide on Rockaway Boulevard, and, for him to get 3rd, I thought was impressive, but still, just had a very troubled trip that day. And then the Aqueduct Turf Championship at Aqueduct, 6 runs, 9th of November, went by head that day, had a dream tracking trip. He was a little bit wide, but he got there in the nick of time. Even the race before in the Belmont Turf Sprint Championship at Aqueduct, but a bit of a contradiction there. He was there by 1 3/4 lengths. He was very wide, but again, he got down the race course well. Since coming to New York to run in these turf sprints, he hasn't run half bad at all. He's training well at Delaware at his base. I'll give him a shot on the ticket. I think the 3-horse Bring the Band Home for Javier Castellano and Mark Cassey can win also. One on the front end, the Harvey Pack here, July 4th weekend, where he won by 4.5 lengths. On the front end all throughout, 59 and 4 for the final time that day. He ran one of the fastest 5.5 furlong races ever, and put on a show off the bench. Prior to that, he was running in South Florida, where he wasn't running bad at all. Those South Florida turf sprints tend to be more towards speed horses, and he has a lot of speed here. Refreshing here, I'll give him a shot here at 3-5. And the turf courses are playing a lot differently now than they were earlier on in the meeting. Now closers can win, so just keep that in mind. And they have a little bit more given it now than they did about a month ago. But to recap my selection for the 8th from Saratoga, now it is Detroit. Gonna take the 4-horse Allegan. Give kudos to the 3-horse to Bring the Band Home. Where are we? 4-3-5-7 super, 4-3 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.